If my plan works, think of this. I'm gonna be off the block from a guy who put on a carrot suit, took an avocado bath, took a chum bath, and sat out of an HOH competition all to get me out. I may have a future in sales selling ice to Eskimos if I can pull this thing off.
I have decided to use the power of veto on Dan.
Jen just used a veto on me. Jen just used a veto on me. My plan actually worked, and only 24 hours ago, I was a dead man walking. Now I'm a risen man looking to take down everyone in my path. Jen just used a veto on me. Do you understand what just happened? My crazy plan worked, and I'm in this house to stay. People thought I was dead. Guess what? I'm back stronger than ever, and you can't stop me.
Getting that veto necklace from Jen was my finest hour in this house. I don't know how I can ever stop.
Lives to fight again.
You know, it's not personal.
I'm assuming I'm the target.
You have to talk to the HOH. I just know I'm safe.
Dan, come on. Just don't you owe it to me just to be honest? I've been nothing but good to you. All right. Very well. That's fine. You're being so cold. One, because I'm on the block, so now I have the plague. It is just a game, but in the end, Dan, it's important to me how you treat people.
I know, Brittany.
It's important to me in the jury, as a jury member, how you treat people.
I'm not going to treat you any different.
Tough decision that you had several days to think about.
You had several days to decide you were going to vote Mike out,
seconds
right? What about how much time you decided to vote Mike out? Just keep running your mouth.
There he is, the man of the hour. Do you have nothing to say?
I don't know exactly what to say to you.
You can't even say sorry?
No, I don't know. I guess I don't know what to say.
I guess my biggest mistake in this game is to ever believe anything you said.
I don't know.
To my fellow house guests, I don't have the time or big enough ego to stand here and host my own funeral. But I understand that you got to go in there and do what's best for your game and for no one else's. It's been a real pleasure getting to know every single one of you. And to quote a very, very wise old man, you'll always be Judas to me.
Woo! All right. Thank you, ladies.
When we formed the Quack Pack, I was in it until the end. But what went down this past week really made me have to stick to my guns and fight for myself. You leaving is not personal. I have respect for you as a player in this game, and you should be proud of yourself.
Sorry, buddy. I know it's tough for you.
It's fine. Brittany leaving is a little bittersweet for me because I actually liked her as a person and an ally in this game. Last time I played the game, I was loyal to one person and would never do anything to backstab this person. This season, I've got to play much more ruthless, not because I want to, but because I have to. If I have to stab everyone in the back to get to the end, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Last week, I made a Final Four deal with myself, Frank, Jen, and Danielle. Right before Brittany's eviction, Ian came up to me and said he wants to reunite the Quack Pack.
It's Quack Pack to the end. I put my hand in the center. I intend to continue to go with that.
Me too. I hope you guys understand, like, I had to do what I had to do.
Dan, I know that. You had to. I'm not mad at you. The only concern I have is that you'll try and work with Frank and Jen.
I'm gonna do whatever I can to keep us in the game, us four. Either way, I'm still alone.
You're not alone in this game because I want to work with you in this game.
If Ian and I are able to get the Quack Pack back together, that's great news for me. The only thing I have to do is smooth things over with Shane because he's very protective of what I did to Danielle.
Ian would come back to the Quack Pack if it still looked strong. Like if he thought me and Danielle and me and you were cool. Even though I know I pissed you guys off, like I still trust you.
It's best
that we start over and just, you know, rally up. Because I do want to keep us together, the quack pack. I mean, I think it's our only bet.
If this works out, I could be right in the middle of two alliances, which is a great spot to be in from protection. And in the end of the day, where does my loyalty lie? With one person, myself.
Oh, Dan, I'm sorry.
Try, Dan.
Try, Dan.
Sorry, Dan.
Sorry, Chelsea.
With Ian and Shane left in the game, I feel like I have a couple outs no matter who wins.
Ian, are you in? Okay.
You may see a Quack Pack reunion in the near future depending on how things play out. Last week I swore on everything to Frank and pledged my allegiance to him. But now Ian's won HOH and the Quack Pack is reuniting. Sorry Frank, I'm gonna join my former team because I like them better.
What the heck is business?
It's Element. I think it's number 83 on the periodic table.
What is it used for?
What's in Pepto-Bismol?
Really?
Trace amounts, yeah.
What is this?
They're all orange.
Oh my gosh. Ho, ho! Holy cow, I look good! Jesse Claus is here, and I'm bearing the gift of health.
I see black boots. I see red and white attire. I'm thinking it's Santa, but no, it's one of his elves on steroids.
Oh, look at Sam!
You know, Jesse and I have a lot of history in this game. He is my arch nemesis. He hates my guts, and I love to pick on him.
Can we hug it out? Pick. Get off the threads. Oh, whoa, come on.
Everything that I swore on, I hold near and dear to my heart. And those are the exact same reasons that motivate me to be in this house and do what I have to do to stay alive. And while I don't take it lightly having to break a word to someone that I swore on my wife, it's what I have to do to benefit her and me in the long run.
We might not have Brittany anymore, but the Quack is back, and we're going for Frank and Jen.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
You think all of us will make it through?
I'm almost sure I'm going up. And it's a little mind-blowing to think that I've been nominated every time.
There hasn't been 1 week off?
Not unless I'm HOH. I've spent more time up on the block than I have not on the block, I think. I've seen my key pull out of the box one time. We gotta survive this week. I don't want Jen to go, but...
Although I have the knife sharpened and ready to plunge in Frank's back, he can't know that. I've still got to be nice and buddy-buddy to his face. Just in case he doesn't get evicted, I can spin that whole thing around and still work with him.
You awake? No, I just want to check in, see what's going on with you.
Nominations are coming up real quick, and I gotta touch base with my best friend Ian to make sure no one's got his ear and that Ian is on board to target Frank this week.
My only thing is, do we want to get rid of Frank or Jen?
It's kind of your call.
No, it's not.
I mean, if you want to re-solidify the Quack Pack, you know, we're going to do whatever's best for the group.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But if we ultimately come to the group consensus that it's better to take a swing at Jen since Frank can't play next week anyway,
Yeah.
I think that might not be a bad call.
I don't think so.
My only concern is Frank. Like, he's a freaking meat shield. He's good to have here because he pisses people off.
Do you think we're going to need 2 shots at him, though? If Frank makes it to the end, are you kidding me?
I cannot believe this is happening. The entire alliance that I stabbed in the back last week, the Quack Pack, is now having its reunion. Frank and Jen are on the block. I'm off the block. Is this too good to be true? This fully completes my rise from the dead.
How you feeling?
The only thing that worries me is your key coming out last. I mean, it might not mean anything, but...
Oh, in terms of if someone comes down?
Yeah.
As long as you're coming down, we can still get through that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if we can.
Oh, because of Jen?
Yeah. I thought Joe was for sure going up as a replacement nominee until I saw your key come out last.
I think I was just happy that I had my key. I didn't notice that until now. You know what I'm saying?
Frank thinks I'm in alliance with him, Jen, and Danielle. He also thinks we have a final 2 deal together. What he doesn't know is that I'm not going to uphold any of that.
So what do you think the best case scenario is then?
The nominations staying the same might be the best case scenario.
That's the best case scenario to leave it as is then.
Maybe.
If I can get Frank to not play in this veto and throw it to me, this may even be better than Dan's funeral.
That's our best case scenario.
You're right.
It is.